Hey there! Did you try to build an application using vibe coding? How did you validate its security? Do you know what is role-based access control matrix? In the next session, we will demonstrate how to check your application security posture and fix problem using row-level security. You will understand this basic rule. If a user can't see a button, that doesn't necessarily mean they can't reach the data. Let's jump in. Before touching the permission settings, answer: who is performing the action? Which records should they access? What actions should they perform? What must remain forbidden? How will we test the rule? Don't forget this mindset. Write the permission in plain language before translating it into RLS. I'll ask Alice and Jennifer to demonstrate this. Please, Jennifer, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Alexandra. Let's start with some background. Your application data is saved to a database table. Each user that fills the application forms, create a row in the relevant data table. In the demo of Genesis Accelerator, the applicants log into the app and fill a form. We need to make sure they can only access their data. Locking it from the user interface isn't enough. Alice will demonstrate in a few minutes that even though the user doesn't see a way through the app interface to access other users' data, he can perform it using code through the browser console. The current state of the RLS in our application is the defaults. All users have full access. First, Alice will demonstrate the security gap. Then, Alice will set RLS permissions on two tables. First is the application, and second is the assessment answer tables. She will set relevant create, read, update, and delete permissions according the role-based access control matrix. I'll provide her. Alice, please check our security posture for 3 users: you as admin, applicant A as a user, and applicant B as a user, and give me the report.
Sure, Jennifer. First, I'll check my access level. Let me log in to Genesis Accelerator and run the scripts Shai gave me. I'm using my Gmail account to log in with my user. Great, I'm in. Let me run developer tools on the browser and access the console. Now, where is Shai's script? Yes, here it is. The first script, verify my identity. As you can see on screen, it's me, Alice. And I see Jennifer set me as admin role in this application. Thanks, Jen. Shai gave me a useful script to read all applicants' data from those 2 tables. Let me run it as well. I see the 2 applicants and their IDs Jennifer mentioned. Applicant A has 4 rows, and applicant B has 7 rows. Lovely. Now I'll run the last script. Wow, this is massive. I'm impressed. Look at the results. Since I'm admin, I can see all data, but there is a breach. I'm not supposed to write or update applicant's form. I'll mention it in the report I'll send to Jennifer. Next task. Let's log in with applicant A. I'm acting as a user now. Let me verify it with Shai's first script. Yes, this is applicant A, and he has a user role. Great, I'll use the second script to verify his access. Okay, we have a problem. Applicant A has access to applicant B data. No way. Jennifer won't approve that. I will continue my investigation. Let's verify he can access his own data. I'll run another script. Yes, that's working well. Last test. I will run the breach check now. Ow, that's proof we don't protect users' data. Applicant A can read and write applicant B data, but he wasn't able to do a role escalation and change his role to admin. That's also good. I'll add this to my report.
Now I'll check applicant B. I will log in and act as a user. Let me run the first script. Yep, this is applicant B session. Now I'll run the second script. Wait. I see he can access applicant A data as well. This is not good. I want to verify he can access his data. Yes, that's working. Last, breach check. Let me run it and have the full picture. Houston, we have a problem. all users can see all data. I will send it to Jennifer. Hey, Jen. Aiden made a sloppy work. Our app is wide open. I think Shai should fire him.
Thanks, Alice. This is a real security breach. I'll notify Shai. In the meanwhile, let's fix what we can. Let me explain it to you. First, we will deal with your used. You found out that you can delete rows of data. As a reviewer of applicants, you should only need read access. I will also give you the delete access if an applicant asks to remove his application. So next time you check your user, the desired outcome is you're able to read and delete, but not write any data to those tables. Now, let me address the second issue, which is a real red flag. You need to set up RLS so a user can only create, read, and update his rows. Under no circumstances, a user can have access to other data than his own. Please kindly run the test again.
Okay, let me set RLS on Base44 app. I'll start with applicant table. I see the 2 rows inside. Let's set up permissions. I'll press edit and set creator only, which means only a creator of the data row can access it. Jennifer asked for create, read, and update for the users. Done. Now, let's cover my user. I'll use the user property check and set the role to admin. I will set read and delete as Jennifer suggested. We need to set the same permissions to assessment answer table. Let's edit this one as well. Choose creator only, which means only creators of the data row can access it. Set create, read, and update for the users. Done. I will set read and delete for admin roles, which affects my user permissions. Done. Now I need to check again.
I think sloppy Aiden should do it, but on the other hand, we can't trust him. I'll do it quickly. Let's open our app.
I'm logging in using my Google account. Okay, we're in. Let me verify it's my session with Shai first script. Yep, that's me. We can continue. Now comes the second script. I'll check whether I can read all applicants' data rows. Yes, I can. Good result as well. Last check on my user, breach script. I'll run it. Excellent. I can only read applicants' data, but no write access as planned. RLS is working on my user.
Next user is applicant A. Let's log in and run the scripts test again. First, verify we are in the right user session. Yep, that's me acting as a user, applicant A. Good. Next script. See if the user can only access his own data rows. Amazing. It is working. Last check. Breach script. I'll run it in the developer console. Wow, we tried to access applicant B rows and received access denied. Jennifer will be happy. Moving to the next user, applicant B. I'll log in and open the developer console so I can run the scripts. Again, always verify you run in the right user session. Yep, this is applicant B session. Hey there, let's check your access. I'll bring second script. Give me a sec. Run it, check it, verify. Good result. He can access his data. Last run. Breach script. I'll run it. Yes, we fixed the problem. Applicant B gets access deny when trying to access read and write applicants A data rows. Conclusion. Without RLS, the application is wide open. Anyone can steal data or manipulate it. With Base44 RLS setup, we improved the app's security posture. Big thanks to our magician, Shai. Amazing work. Thank you for watching. Hope it gives you more clarity on this topic. Alexandra, back to you.
Thanks, Alice, and thank you, Jennifer. Excellent demo. So let's give you this small system. First, understand what data tables you want to protect. Next, plan the role-based access control. Last, set up CRUD to the affected table and act as a user to test access. Thanks for watching. Cheers!